Lebanon Valley Speedway again today for their last race of the season. What do you think, Walt?
Well, we'll see how it goes. Keep building like we did last week. I think we were both pretty respectable. Dad got caught in some traffic last week, and I had the flat tire, but I was able to drive back to 8th. So we're not sure. I'm not sure if we're running features only. On the thing, it said it was a night of features. So if they do, hopefully we run a 30-lap feature instead of a 20. But if not, who knows? Just excited to be here. It's always a lot of fun racing here at Lebanon Valley. So you can see there's a bunch of cars lined up and ready to go in the pits, and we'll be back at it here shortly. So
we made sure to stop and get gas beforehand today because when we left last week, no place was open.
Yeah, it was past midnight, so we had to drive. We stopped at every gas station in New York on our way, and they were all closed. All the pumps were shut off. Finally, we stopped in Bennington and found there was a Cumberland Farms that's open 24 hours. So we made sure to stop and get gas before we got to the track this time, so we can go straight home and not worry about running out.
So stay tuned to see how tonight goes. Down the lineup for tonight. We aren't running heat races. We're running a B main, right, Walt?
Yeah, so the guy explained it because we haven't run here for points. They're locking in the top 12 point guys with the sportsman cars, and then we're going to run a 12-lap B feature or B main, and wherever you finish a mat is going to settle from 13th on back. So if you win it, you start 13th, you know, and 14th, 15th, and so on. So see how it goes. They put some more water down. The water's running right off the track right now. So. But it'll be fun no matter what. Little Walt's car looked good. No complaints from him. Big Walt, though, is struggling with some brake problems, so hopefully they get that figured out and we can get on back out there and see what it has. Tonight, like Walt said earlier, there aren't any heat races, but there's a B main, so that'll be fun to run.
Walt's brakes. Big Walt's working on Little Walt's brakes.
Did you get those, bud?
So there was a change in the lineup. Big Walt is now starting 4th in the B main, and Little Walt is starting 5th. Are you excited?
Sweaty.
It's hot. It's really hot here. Brake pads are all changed, and they are ready to go. that B made, so that was really awesome. Big Walt had a tire go down. It looks like someone might have gotten into him, so he just came in. But Little Walt won, so we have a little bit of momentum going into the feature.
And power steering. Yes. Even better. Yeah, 30 or 40.
Had to go out and buy a new tire. Working on that right now. How'd the car feel otherwise, Big Walt?
Brakes are better. I think the car was good. I think we're gonna race to the win. We just got hung in traffic on the start, and we got touched on the left rear, just racing, and it cut the left rear. So, well, start the back of the feature and see what we can get.
Lebanon Valley. How'd it go for you guys?
Okay. We're both fast, that's for sure. Dad had some really crappy luck tonight. He can explain a little more about that. He just wasn't his night, I guess.
No. Cut a tire in the B main because that's how they ran tonight. They locked in the top 16 in points, I think, and then a B main for cars that are newer. And we cut a tire with like 2 laps in, so that put me on the tail of the field. And still, I think we had a good race car, and we went down in up high. There was some dust. We got in a little bit of the loose stuff and hit the wall with the right front, so it messed the broke the panic bar. Nothing major, but it was enough to take us out of the race. So, but it was still fun. It's fun to race here, so I'm still happy the car's not tore up or anything bad. So we'll go get it next time. And you had a good night.
Yeah, a little bit of gremlins again. Last week we had a flat left front. This week I think we were, what, 5 laps in, and wait for that guy to go by. I think we were like 5 laps in, and there was a skirmish in front of me, and I tried to lift. I was up beside somebody. Gotta get the last season Florida. But anyways, I was up beside of somebody, and they checked up, and I tried to lift and hit their right rear, and it shot me in the wall. So when it did, it cut the right front tire. I think at that point I was like 14th, 13th. So we went shotgun, we got the right front changed. Got to thank all the women again, coming in as my pit crew. Got me out in time, and we went back racing, and I think I went from 27th to 9th. It was 9th.
I think so.
So that's a pretty good ride. Left rear was starting to give up at the end. I used it up pretty good tonight. But it stinks that it's the last week, because like in the B feature, whatever they called it there, I started 6th and drove to the front, pulled away by 6 or 7 car lengths and won that. So that was cool to be out here out front. This place is awesome. So it stinks. It's over now. Hopefully, we've heard a little bit of grumbling. Hopefully, if Como, the New York guy, governor there that nobody likes, especially the racing people, if they open them back up to 50%, we heard this place might open back up. So we'll be right back here if that happens. Unfortunately, I don't know how well or what the probability is of that, but we're all hoping for that, that's for sure. So for now, I don't know what our plans are. We might travel. The Airborne Speedway just opened back up. That's over in New York. We might go there. Who knows? So, but it was a pretty good night. You know, we've had our ups and downs the last couple of weeks with cutting tires and stuff, but we'll keep digging. I think we're starting to figure these cars out. You know, and we're both respectable. We just got to get a little bit of luck. So, again, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Let us know if there's any footage that you want to see that you're not seeing. It's tough here to point the GoPros forward. I know some people probably think, well, that kind of stinks, but they just get covered in clay. We had a little bit of a red flag there, so I actually cleaned one of them off. So you might see a couple laps in car. But yeah, so until next time, hope everybody has a good night.
Thanks for watching.